I used to believe I was doing everything right. I ate clean, stayed active, kept my weight under control. I wasn't perfect, but I was mindful. No fast food binges, no sugary sodas. I took pride in making healthy choices. But something didn't feel right. It started with small signs: fatigue after meals, headaches that came out of nowhere, and a strange feeling of pressure pulsing in my head when I was stressed. I brushed it off as a busy season at work, or maybe too much caffeine. Then came the checkup. My blood pressure was high. The nurse took the reading twice just to be sure. Then the doctor looked over my chart and said it plainly: hypertension. I sat there stunned. How could this happen to someone like me? I didn't smoke. I didn't drink excessively. I wasn't overweight. I didn't even salt my food much. The prescription came next, a blood pressure pill. Just to be safe, he said. But I wasn't ready to go down that road. Not yet. Instead, I started digging. I read, researched, listened to everything I could find on natural ways to manage blood pressure. That's when I found Burn It Nutrition, specifically episode 138. Joseph was interviewing Dr. Richard Johnson, a leading expert on the connection between metabolism, sugar, and blood pressure. And in those 45 minutes, everything changed. Dr. Johnson explained that hypertension doesn't always come from the usual suspects. Sometimes it starts with something hidden: fructose. I'd always associated sugar with desserts and soda, things I rarely touched. But what I didn't realize was that fructose was everywhere. Fruit juices, energy bars, healthy smoothies, and even in some vegetables. Dr. Johnson laid out the science. When you consume fructose, it triggers a survival response in the body. It tells your system to store fat, to hold on to salt, and to raise blood pressure. All mechanisms that helped our ancestors survive famine. But today, with constant access to food, especially processed food, that survival switch is stuck in the on position. And over time, it leads to metabolic syndrome, obesity, and yes, hypertension. Hearing that was like being handed the missing piece of a puzzle I didn't know I was solving. So, I took action. I went through my kitchen and cleared out anything with added fructose or high fructose corn syrup. I started watching my intake of even natural sugars. Fruit was fine, but in moderation and always whole, never juiced. I also paid attention to my salt. Not to eliminate it, but to balance it properly. I switched to whole foods and increased my potassium through leafy greens, avocado, and magnesium-rich seeds and nuts. Within weeks, I felt a difference. My headaches stopped. My energy became more stable. And when I returned to the doctor 3 months later, my blood pressure had dropped without medication. It's still one of the most empowering things I've done for my health. If you're struggling with unexplained blood pressure issues, or if you just want to understand the hidden forces behind metabolic health, listen to this episode. Go to burnitnutrition.com/podcast138 or find Burn It Nutrition on iTunes or Spotify. It's episode 138 with Dr. Richard Johnson, and it might change how you look at your food forever. Before we wrap, one last thing. And before you go, let's talk about one of the simplest yet most powerful upgrades to your health: hydration. Most people think hydration is just about drinking water, but the key is electrolyte balance. That is why I use Element electrolytes daily. With the right mix of sodium, potassium, and magnesium, your body functions at its best. It keeps me hydrated, supports my workouts, and improves recovery. Right now, Element is offering a free sample pack with any purchase. Just go to drinkelement.com/burnit to grab yours. Take back control of your health, understand the hidden impact of fructose, and learn how small changes can make a big difference. Listen to the full episode now at burnitnutrition.com/podcast138. I'll see you in the next Burn It Clips.